Hey, among the arguments I often hear from Christians is the appeal to authority. Oh, this person was a Christian. This person wrote some first-hand account of heaven or hell. I've been going through some discussions like that with people. So I thought that I would gather some atheist quotes and read them to you. So, to start out with, I'm reading them on my other monitor, so enjoy my profile. Let's see, this one, faith means not wanting to know what is true. That's Friedrich Nietzsche who said that. Let's see, here's an Albert Einstein. It seems to me that the idea of a personal God is an anthropological concept which I cannot take seriously. It's kind of a long quote. I also cannot imagine some will or goal outside the human sphere. Science has been charged with undermining morality, but the charge is unjust. A man's ethical behavior should be based effectually on sympathy, education, and social ties and needs. No religious basis is necessary. Man would indeed be in a poor way if he had to be restrained by fear of punishment and hope of reward after death. Okay, let's see. This next one is Gandhi. I like your Christ. I do not like your Christians. Your Christians are so unlike your Christ. That's kind of a well-known one. Let's see. This one is Mark Twain. You know, he's got a lot of good quotes. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me. It's the parts that I do understand. And with my own readings of the Bible, I can totally understand this. There's some horrible stuff in there. As you know, as you would know if you've been following my videos, which I assume you have, whoever you are. Let's see. Here's a Ben Franklin. The way to see by faith is to shut the eye of reason. One of the founding fathers, who a lot of people like to accuse of being Christian, which of course he wasn't. Most of them weren't. Let's see. Here is Stephen Hawking. We could call order by the name of God, but it would be an impersonal God. There's not much personal about the laws of physics. Let's see, here's a guy named Jiddu Krishnamurti. I don't know. I found these quotes on a page of atheist quotes, so I assume this is some kind of authority. I could look him up if I was really curious as to who he was, and so can you. Jiddu, Jiddu Krishnamurti. That's how his name is spelled. The constant assertion of belief is an indication of fear. What can be asserted without proof can be dismissed without proof. Christopher Hitchens, of course, everyone knows he's not a Christian. Let's see, this one is George Bernard Shaw. The fact that a believer is happier than a skeptic is no more to the point than the fact that a drunken man is happier than a sober one. Let's see, Blaise Pascal. I'm not sure if he's the one from Pascal's Wager, but maybe. You're basically killing each other to see who's got the better imaginary friend. Let's see, Delos B. McCown says, the invisible and the non-existent look very much alike. Now, let's see, I found a few of them by Thomas Jefferson, so I've grouped them together. These next four are Thomas Jefferson, another one of the founding fathers, not a Christian. I do not find in Orthodox Christianity one redeeming feature. Question with boldness even the existence of God. He meant Yahweh, I think. But I guess it applies to any God. Because if there be one, he must have talked like a pirate, if there be one, he must approve of the homage, I like to say homage, of reason than that of blindfolded fear. I never told my religion, nor scrutinized that of another. I never attempted to make a convert, nor wished to change another's creed. I have judged others' religions by their lives, for it is from our lives and not our words that our religions must be read. And the last one by Thomas Jefferson: Christianity is the most perverted system ever shown on man. S-H-O-N-E, like shined. Let's see, here's a James Madison. I wanted to get a few founding fathers just to really drive it in there that they were not Christian and therefore this is not a Christian nation. Every new and successful example, therefore, of a perfect separation between the ecclesiastical and civil matters is of importance, and I have no doubt that every new example will succeed, as every past one has done, in showing that religion and government will both exist in greater purity the less they are mixed together. Okay, I'm almost done. This one is Epicurus, another well-known non-Christian. Is God willing to prevent evil but not able? Then he is not omnipotent. Is he able but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Which means, then why is there evil? Is he neither able nor willing? Then why call him God? Well, people mistakenly call him God. You should call him by whatever the name is of your particular God. Christianity being Yahweh, which is what I do, even though I'm not a Christian. But the Christian God is Yahweh, so that's how I refer to him. The last one is Thomas Edison. I do not believe that any type of religion should ever be introduced into the public schools of the United States. It's too bad he didn't work for the school board, or else I think there would be less fighting. Not that fighting's necessarily a bad thing when the cause is just, so there are some nice quotes for you. So if you want to appeal to authority in favor of Christianity, here's your... Well, I'm pointing at my monitor there. I'm actually pointing at the sidebar, I guess. But there, I'm not going to put anything significant up there, so I don't know why I just pointed at that repeatedly. So pretend that I didn't.